The COVID-19 pandemic has been a turning point in human history. The pandemic, and the indifferent and criminal response to it by the capitalist governments the world over, has brought youth and workers of the world face to face with the horrible reality of capitalist society.
Millions are unemployed and facing eviction.
Suicides, drug overdoses, or other deaths of despair are also becoming more commonplace.
On the other hand, the wealthy have profited enormously, with American billionaires adding more than $1.3 trillion to their collective wealth since the start of the pandemic.
Faced with an intractable social and political crisis, the ruling class in the US and internationally is turning towards authoritarianism.
The emergence of fascism is inseparable from the staggering levels of social inequality, which is incompatible with democratic rights.
The private ownership of the means of production and the division of the world into competing nation-states act as chains on the rational development and use of the productive forces of mankind. If the future of humanity is to be secured, capitalism must be abolished.
So the question then is, what do we do about it?
Fighting for socialism means upholding the political independence of the working class, and thereby rejecting its subordination to the Democratic Party.
The IYSSE has unshakable confidence in the revolutionary role of the working class. As the vast majority of the population in the world, it is the only social force capable of transforming society. But in order to bring about this turn, the working class must become conscious of its position and its aims.
We call for workers to form their own independent fighting organizations.
A better world is possible, on the horizon even, but it must be fought for.
The IYSSE calls on all students and young people who are opposed to inequality, imperialist war, and fascism, on all the heroic and fearless youth who are determined to fight for a better world, to join the IYSSE and the Socialist Equality Parties in your country.